So, guys, my name is Gaurav Joshi and I'm from India. I'm 19 years old and I'm biggest fan of the SpaceX because the way they are developing our future is enough to accelerate the humanity ability in a space exploration field that none of the industry and none of the other agencies and companies could do because the velocity and developing throughput they what they have is currently at this scale is a very insane. So the SpaceX have decided that they will send the 100 people to the Mars, and also they will make the rocket which can carry the 100 ton of the payload at the once flight. That the SpaceX have made that dream, made that concept visualization in a reality. That's today we know the Starship. Starship is the most powerful vehicle that you can see on man beyond the display. There you can see the Starship is the most powerful vehicle made on this planet, and it can take the 100 ton of the payload to the low Earth orbit and also to the moon, also to the Mars, if the Starship became the fully functional. So why I being so excited about the every Starship flight, and why I'm being so excited about the Starship future right now, because I know the conclusions and consequences about the Starship program, that the how this project will give us the exact amount of the welfare in the future. That amount we cannot be account because that amount is countless in the future. So let's know why I being so excited and when I started to watch the Starship program. So the first thing is there that why the Starship will provide us the many advantage in the future. That's the one thing is the transportation. If you know that the we don't have the any rocket and any the launch vehicle that could take 100 ton of the mass, and even though that the about the mass of the payload that would go go above the atmosphere and go above the earth influence and take anything there the what we are to send. So that is the reason the SpaceX made the Starship. Starship is not only the rocket, it can be reusable in the flight and more to several times, but that's the concept that what I love too much. So the since the Falcon 9 era, that right now we have landed on the to see the Starship era. So Starship era has been started, but why I started to and when I started to see the Starship program, the story is a begun from the lockdown time, that when the lockdown has started in 2022, yeah, 2022 and 2020. So in a 2020, when I was scrolling on my videos in the YouTube, that among I got the one video which is showing up the SN10 flight. So the SN10 is a SpaceX the first Starship. I mean not the first, is the second one I think, that the Starship prototype who flew to about the 100 kilometers, and it come back on its own the avionics control hardwares. But it's like a the test suborbital test flight that they took by the this prototype. So when I watched the entire video, that was insane to see the this like a vehicle that also this vehicle has a shape like an alien technology that is going to be up and also coming back to the earth. And but the in a SN10 flight that we got the failure at the landing maneuver, so that was not the big deal. It was a state flight that we don't know. So then my excitement is starting to growing up because I know the Starship is everything for me, and also I've been love to the Elon and his every companies. It's Falcon 9, Falcon Heavy, whichever their vehicle is there, that I love too much to watch them. So after that, I started to continuously watch the every Starship Predator flight, like until the when they started to make the real orbital pad on the starbase Bakashika and make the real functional the Starship program, the fully integrated. Like there will be the booster, there will be the Starship on top, and so there, yeah, that I gotta see lots of things that progress since the 2022 the 2022 23. And when the 2023 have has come over, then I saw and watched the first Starship flight one. That was insane to see. The booster along with the Starship has flew in a space. Not it didn't get it didn't go in a space, but it almost go above the 40 kilometers up. Then it got the rapidly unscheduled disassembly due to its system failure or anything like there was. But I loved that the concept that what the spaces have made over here. And then the anticipation about the next flight, when this flight 2 will be there. So then when I watched this flight 2 in November 2023 November, so I literally I literally got a stunned to see that 33 Raptor engine is firing up, and then the stage separation that I never seen in a first flight. Stage separation got done, then rapidly unscheduled assembly also again come over, but it's fine that this was a test flight. And then I started to anticipate about the flight 3 that is just came out in the March, the 14th March. And the flight 3 was the full and partial success of the Starship program, that I never saw this like a thing in my life. I saw everything, the boost backbone successfully have done, and Starship went to the space, and in the real time data that it's sending from the space, the real high definition views there is insane to see. So the plasma was building around the flaps during the re-entry phase, and initial movement of the re-entry phase was the beautiful, but until the end of the re-entry phase that the Starship unfortunately lose it itself, and then got the rapidly unscheduled responsibly. And that was insane. And right now I'm waiting for the Starship Flight 4, that how the both vehicle will perform to get their entire and maximum output, give the reusability, whatever that they have the objective to done, that they will perform it very well. And flight 4 has scheduled on a 5th June. I'm very excited to see. I'm biggest fan from India, and also I want to say best of luck for the Starship program and the Starship Flight 4, that the endeavor whatever they will do in the future. And right now I'm supporting to the Starship Flight 4. Best of luck, and Flight 4, that you having my blessings, and we will going to go ahead in a fleet of the space exploration that we don't know yet that how we will grow expand it well. So bye guys, my name is Gaurav and going bye.